CQ, 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 CQ from Mount Diablo. This is Kilo 6, Delta Juliet Victor, Mount Diablo Mobile listening.
K6, EJV.
How high in elevation is Mount Diablo? This is Alpha 6 Echo Zulu Mobile, southbound I-5.
3 stations that time around. First station, I think that was W6 CRP. Go ahead.
Alpha 6 Echo Zulu here, wondering how high Mount Diablo is, traveling southbound on the I-5.
I believe it's 3840, 3,840 feet. Over.
Oh, it's just a little bump then, huh? Where is Mount Diablo in relation to wherever I am?
It's in Contra Costa County, Pleasant Hill, Concord, Walnut Creek. Any of those cities sound familiar?
Yeah, we're south of that. Okay, just checking. Alpha 6 Echo Zulu, mobiling along southbound. Name is Dick. Nice to meet you. So long.
Well, thank you very much, sir, for checking in, and you mobile safely, and hopefully you'll stay out of traffic. This is Kilo 6, Delta Juliet Victor, on top of Mount Diablo, watching the tourists. 73s. Scratchy copy on that. It was a K6 station. Try it again.
K8TR, Kilo 8 Tango, Romeo.
Okay, last call sign, Romeo. What's your location?
I'm here in Dublin, 5-watt HT. Name is Randy. Call sign K8TR, Kilo 8 Tango, Radio.
Got it. Yeah, getting a little bit of bleed over from, I think it's that station from the USS Hornet on 530, I believe. But I do believe your location was Dublin?
Roger, roger. Yeah, 5 watts in Dublin, and you're full quieting down here. Great signal.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, so I'm looking right in your direction. And are you on the inside with your HT, or are you on the outside?
I'm just standing next to a window. I'm putting down some hardwood, some laminate flooring today. I heard your call and thought I'd hello. Again, name is Randy, and yeah, good signal from up there.
Oh, thank you very much. Randy from Dublin. My name is Derek, and I'm on top of Mount Diablo. Well, 73s, and thank you very much for keeping Simplex alive. This is Kilo 6, Delta Juliet Victor, Mount Diablo, clear.
Whiskey 6, Charlie Romeo Papa.
CRP! Hello there, Carlos. There he is. Wow, you really came up in signal.
Yeah, I tried you earlier, but I think I'm hit and miss with the little handy talkie here. But you are coming in nice and clear. Good to hear you up there. I've been waiting to hear you shout out.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, did you hear the guy from the USS Hornet?
Earlier, when I was listening for you, I would get them intermittently. But no, right now I'm not getting anything but you, just hearing one-sided conversation.
Okay, yeah, he was on this frequency, but then he moved down to 530. I can hear a little bit of bleed over. He's got a good signal up here, but yeah, so far a couple of stations have come through. There was another guy out of Manteca, so that was a pretty good shot. But other than that, it's just me here watching the people in their Teslas.
Yeah, running those electric cars to the top of the hill. So what are you using for your mobile unit up there, Derek?
I really wish I had a GoPro so I wouldn't have to hold my cell phone. I have just a 2-meter FM Anytone mobile radio. Right now we're in the 10-watt lower power level, and that's pretty much about it. Another fantastic product from, look at all the tourists there. Fantastic product from China.
Yeah, I've looked at those a few times. They look actually like those radios. What antenna do you have, though?
I call it the Spike of Vengeance, or Spike of Justice, or the Donkey Spike. It's just an old cut down 11 meter aluminum or stainless steel spike. It used to be 102 inches. Now it's a little over 19 inches. And that's about it. So yeah, it seems to work pretty well.
Yes, it definitely sounds good. Okay, I'm still watching the ball game. We are into the bottom of the 10th inning with nail biter here at UCLA trying to go to the finals. So I'll go back to listening and wish you well.
Okie dokie. Alrighty there, Carlos. 73s, and yes, let me know what the final score of the game is if I'm still up here. 73s, Kilo 6, Delta Juliet Victor, clear from Mount Diablo.
Whiskey 6, Charlie Romeo Papa, going back to listening.
KM6 is ETH calling K6DJV.
There he is, the man with the beard, ZTH, or ZHT. I always get that backwards. Good signal to Mount Diablo. Well, good afternoon. How's everything going?
It's going good. Just headed to Costco and happened to be able to turn the radio on. So you are loud and clear on 780 heading into Vallejo.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Did you get a chance to hear the guy from one of the museum ships, I think it was, the USS Hornet?
No, I just turned on a few minutes ago. I heard you wrapping up with the guy out of Dublin, I think it was, and then you just hitting up with Carlos. I can't hear either one of them, obviously, but no. Were you saying they migrated over to 3.5?
Yeah, I think he's on 530. I can hear a little bit of bleed over from him, so yeah, you might want to try that. He's got a good signal.
Sounds good. Give that a shot.
Oh, a little bit scratchy that time, but well, thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to say hello to Mount Diablo. This is going a lot better than last night. I can actually hear you.
Well, we heard everybody else just fine, Derek. I think it might have been Vallejo that was the issue. Anyhow, now that I am in Vallejo, it's probably getting scratchy. I'll say 73, KM6, DTH clear.
KM6 QFD monitoring.
KM6 QFD, is that correct?
That's affirmative.
And it sounds like you're pretty close to me. What's your location?
If you're on Mount Diablo, I'm in Galt, so you're probably a little over 40 miles from me.
Oh, okay. You sound a lot closer than what I was expecting. Okay, you're in the city of glorious Galt.
Quickly passing through Galt, yes.
I guess you don't want to stay there if you don't have to.
No, definitely not. But it's pretty interesting seeing the mountain to my right and knowing you're on top of there with a little handheld. That's pretty cool.
Well, yeah. Well, I have a mobile radio. I'm sitting here in the car, but it's almost the same thing.
Okay, I heard you a little earlier talking about the handy-talkie. So, but yeah, mobile's working good. I can hear you pretty well over here.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was talking to Carlos in Walnut Creek. He had an HT and he moved closer to a window. And there was another guy out of Dublin, I believe. He was also on an HT. So, yep, the power of the Bofangs is great today.
How about Whiskey Bravo 6, Juliet, Kilo Victor? Well, that's pretty good. Well, we're going to be pulling off, grabbing a bite to eat, just coming back from Tahoe for my friend's wedding. Just want to say, hey, you are my second contact on this frequency. Just discovered it last week and made my first contact yesterday, and you're my second today.
Nice. So keep up the good work, and I'll say 73s. This is Kilo 6, Delta Juliet Victor, clear.
73 to you too. This is KM6, QFD. Mobile, Highway 1 Pacifica.
I believe there was two stations. I missed the call sign of both of them, but one was on a highway something going somewhere. Try it again.
Whiskey Bravo 6, Juliet, Kilo Victor, Mobile, Highway 1.
Whiskey Bravo 6, Juliet something, but I did catch you were on Highway 1. Is that correct?
That's correct. Highway 1 Pacifica.
Well, I caught most of that, but it's a little scratchy, and I've got all these electric vehicles all over the place around me, so That is not helping.
That is a detriment, yes. 73 WB6JKV Mobile Pacifica. Headed for San Jose.
Yeah, it's a KI6SSG. It's in Gulf. Just thought I'd give you a quick shout out. I'm at the Yosemite Preserve, which is west of Gulf for one of your last calls there. I'm heading back home into Sacramento. I thought I'd give you a quick shout out on Mount Diablo.
Yes, KI6SSG. Okay, we got it right. So you were just south of the other lucky person in Galt?
Actually, the preserve out here has a Galt address, so I'm actually pretty much due west of Galt. One side of the preserve is basically I-5 north, and so anyhow, I'm on a mobile and Lincoln mobile, so just thought I'd give you a shout out and see if I could hit Mount Diablo.
Well, yes, you can. Well, thank you very much, and you've probably got a better view than what I have. I'd rather be where you're at instead of up here looking at all the Porsches and Teslas and cyclists. Well, the cyclists aren't so bad, but what are you going to do? Anyway, 73s, I'm going to get out of the way, and there's another station that wants to make a contact with FRC. So this is Kilo 6, Delta Juliet Victor, 73s, and clear on your final.
Yeah, 73s to you. I'm looking over to the east to see the Cumulus building over the Sierra, and I can see Mount Diablo quite easily many times from the Yosemite Preserve. So it's pretty nice, a little dry out here now, but it's 3 months away and the San Diego cranes start coming back. So 73s to you, and thanks for the shot back.
Check, 73s. Kilo 6, Delta Juliet Victor, clear.
WA2GDI. How you doing, Derek? I didn't know you were going up the mountain today.
Oh, hey, there he is, Don. Yes, GDI. Yeah, well, I had a few moments of freedom, so I figure I better take an opportunity to run up to the mountain and do some broadcasting.
Excellent. I won't keep you. I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I'm busy running the weed whacker, so if you look off to the east and see a cloud of dust, that's probably me.
Yes, I was thinking about you this morning. Well, actually, a few minutes ago, one of the guys from the USS Hornet was on this frequency.
Yeah, you know, I was looking around on HF this morning. The propagation was better this morning than it is now. It's not so good, but yeah, I'm doing chores today, so just taking a break from running through the weeds and the dog crap.
Oh yeah, that's wow, your weeds must be pretty high if you're if it can hide a dog turd.
Yeah, I've already cut them down a couple of times this year. This is the final one before I get the crew out here to just knock them all down. So anyway, I hope you're making a lot of contacts up there on Simplex. A beautiful day to be up on top of the mountain, and don't get run over by any of those Teslas. WA2GDI.
Alrighty there, WA2 GDI 73s, and I gotta stay out of their way because, man, it's like a Tesla parking lot up here. It's really strange. 73s, and go back to your weed whacking, and I'll see you later on Knob Creek. This is Kilo 6 DJV Mount Diablo, clear.
Roger that. There you go. I just hit the top of Sharp Park Road coming out of Pacifica at Skyline. And I see Mount Diablo over across the bay there, so you must hear me quite well. Looks like there's a big old cloud right over you.
Yeah. Where is that? That's behind me. But yeah, your signal came up. It's perfect now. No hiss, no nothing. It's like you're talking right inside my radio.
Yep. Same here. And there goes a motorcycle. But yeah, you sound great. Yeah, I've got one of those Alinco 10-meter FM radios. It does like 25 to 29 megs or something like that, 10 watts. It's an AM, FM, and single sideband. And works pretty well, actually. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I had to reprogram it and make it so it would talk to repeaters that are on 10 meters. But other than that, yeah, works like a champ.
Yep, I can't complain either. A pretty good bang for the buck. Alrighty, sir. Well, say hello to Skyline Drive. I used to live in Daly City, so I went over that road a number of times. And if it's foggy over there, say hello to the fog. But if not, then oh yeah, it's foggy. I'm looking over at San Francisco. I can't even see the city today. 73s and keep 2 meter FM Simplex alive. Kilo 6 Delta Juliet Victor, clear on your final.
Roger that. And the last guy you were talking to, I heard you quite plainly on Highway 1, and every now and then I would catch a word or something from wherever he was. So yes, we will keep 5-2 alive. And I do it regularly from Mount San Bruno, Montero Mountain, and Mount Allison with my work stuff. Matter of fact, I'll be on Bruno for 3 hours Monday and Wednesday during the Stanley Cups. I gotta babysit NBC's transmitter while we're airing the soccer stuff. So you bet I'm gonna be on 5-2 both Monday and Wednesday. All right, 7-3. I'm going to release 5-2 to the rest of the world. WV6JJV Mobile, in or out to our studios down in San Jose.
Lima Mike India. Copy. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing well up there. It's warm here. It's all 82 degrees on the shade. And I just heard that it's warm up there, right?
What city? You said it's 82 degrees. What city are you in?
I mean, San Jose, the south side of the Bay Area.
Oh, you're in San Jose. Okay. Wow, 82 degrees there, huh? Yeah, that's pretty warm. It's warmer than what it is up here. Over.
Yeah, I bet you have a little bit of a breeze there. If you want to shade, it's perfect, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad up here, but I've got all the windows rolled up, so it's a little warm in the vehicle, and I've got the air conditioning running, which is kind of weird, but it's a beautiful day on top of Mount Diablo.
Roger. I was on your neck of the woods yesterday. I was in Concord, Walnut Creek, and Danville on the bike ride with another friend, so it was also a beautiful day yesterday. Nice and warm. All right, I just wanted to let you know that you're getting a great signal down in San Jose. My GTH is just east of Reed Hillview Airport, if you're familiar with the east side of San Jose, a small airport there. I'm east of that. So, good afternoon to you, 73, and enjoy your afternoon, okay? K6DJV, KV6LMI.
This is John in Sunnyvale. I just turned it on to the frequency.
Hello there, John. Well, thank you very much for taking time out of your day to keep FM Simplex alive. Good signal to Mount Diablo.
Yeah, nice talking to you. And this is KM6SKA, 73 and clear.
Sunnyvale sounds good in Redwood City.
Two stations double there. ZTH standby. So was that KM6 ZTH?
Quebec Charlie Hotel, San Bruno.
Oh, Quebec Charlie Hotel. Okay. Well, good afternoon from San Bruno.
Roger, can I make a request?
Sure.
Can you play On the Radio by Donna Summer?
Oh, yeah. It brings back fond memories.
Roger. I just turned off the radio. I thought I was listening to an AM broadcast, so somewhere in the Anyway, just thought I'd wave a hand there. I'm in Mount Diablo line of sight. KF6 KCH.
Yeah, K6DJV, that's it.
Guess not.
KM6BSY, Jeff, Juliet Echo Foxtrot in Fair Oaks. I just...
K6 FRC, Whiskey 6 CRP.
Clear as
Whiskey 6 Sierra something or not?
is the Candyman, I think, is your...
W6
A little pile up there.
Yeah, you're the only other station. I've been talking with Derek, but can't hear anybody else. But you are coming in loud and clear.
W6 CRP. Yeah, Eric and I are both mountain topping, so you'd probably hear us over people down low in valleys. That would be normal. You still have a good copy on Derek?
Yeah, I did. I'm mobile, but running right around Concord area, so my shot to Mount Diablo is pretty direct. And where are you located?
About 100 miles east of Mount Diablo in the hills, so you've got mountain between me and you.
Yep, but if you get up in them foothills high enough, we can blow right over them. Another one of our regulars, Robbie, sits up in, where's he, Auburn, and he can hit us pretty well.
Oh, Auburn's line of sight to you, Concord there, because he's more north. He's coming in through that slot there, but I'm due east of you, so I'm having to bend a little bit. Probably getting a reflection off Diablo or something.
Okay. I just wanted to see if I was going to make contact back with you, but thanks for the talk. 73s, and I'll go back to monitoring Whiskey 6 CRP.
I heard that you're...
Okay, 7-3 to you. I'll turn it back over to Derek and his frequency for a while I work on stuff in the shop here. K6 FRC.
Oh, okay. There was a couple of other stations there. Someone had mentioned the Candyman, and I also heard I think it's BSY was the last few characters. Not quite sure. K6 DJV listening.
K6 DJV.
Hello, K6 JB. This is David KN6 BVF reading you in downtown Concord.
Heard you on Simplex.
Okay. Two stations. The closer station, Concord, stand by. The second station that mentioned something about Simplex, go ahead.
Derek, K6 DJV. This is KM6 BSY in Fair Oaks. Sorry to be stepping on everybody, but you're coming in clear as a bell here.
KM6 BSY, Fair Oaks. Yes, same way on this end. Full quieting, no hiss, no nothing. You sound really good.
Okay, thanks for the response, and I will get out of the way. Sounds like you've got quite a bit of dialogue with some guys in the area there. KM6 BSY clear.
Oh, thank you very much, sir, and keep the FM2 meter Simplex alive. As K6 DJV listening, the station out of Concord, I will try to keep my radio from blowing up. Go ahead, sir.
Hey there, this is KN6 BVF on Simplex, downtown Concord. Real new to the sport, just trying this out.
Well, welcome aboard. Welcome to the world of 2 meter Simplex. You sound very good. And again, you're just within a stone's throw away from Mount Diablo. I'm on top of Mount Diablo in my mobile, doing about 10 watts right now, and you sound good. You're out and about the city of Concord today?
Yeah, it's actually trying out a little roof rig I have on my vehicle. Glad to hear it's coming through.
Oh yeah, no, it sounds just fine. Everything seems to be working as it should. Your modulation is clear. Yeah, keep up the good work.
Much obliged. Really appreciate the feedback. Have a great day. This is KN6 BVF out.
Hey, last caller. This is W6 CRP, and I'm mobile in Concord and reading you fine. But definitely look at the repeater 145.330. See if you can figure out how to get that inputted. A lot of good folks there that can help you on your way.